They kicked these main characters out for being useless, weak, or dead weight, and immediately regretted it. Today we're counting down anime where betrayal's absolute monsters nobody was ready for. Let's start off with number 10. The healer who was banished from his party is in fact the strongest on the stew. This anime wastes no time proving how dumb adventurer parties can be. The healer gets blamed for everything. Low damage, bad positioning, that probably bad weather too, and kicked out like expired rations. Big mistake. Once he's gone, the party collapses instantly, while he starts thriving like a man who just removed emotional baggage. What makes this fun is how his strength isn't loud at first. He's not nuking cities, he's outlasting, outthinking and outplaying everyone. His healing isn't support, it's survival manipulation. Enemies exhaust themselves trying to kill him while he calmly keeps going. Meanwhile, his former teammates spiral into denial, excuses and regret. The anime leans into the satisfaction of being underestimated, especially if you've ever played a healer and got disrespected for not pinging damage charts. Watching the world slowly realize they banished their win condition? Incredibly rewarding. This is Emma vs Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Sliding to number 9. Jack of all trades. Party of Nanda! Getting kicked out for being too balanced is one of the most anime things ever, and this show embraces it fully. The MC isn't flashy, isn't specialized, and doesn't scream attack names, so the party decides he's useless. Once he goes solo though, everything clicks. All those average skills stack into something terrifyingly effective. He adapts, survives, crafts, fights, and outsmarts enemies who rely on single gimmicks. The anime does a great job showing how flexibility beats raw power over time. It's especially satisfying watching former teammates struggle in situations the MC would have solved effortlessly. The tone stays light but smart, mixing power growth with dry humor and quiet flexes. It feels like the anime equivalent of someone who reads patch notes outperforming meta chasers. If you enjoy competence-based power fantasies, this one hits hard without being obnoxious. Landing on number 8, the banished former hero lives as he pleases. This anime asks a simple question: what happens when the strongest guy is too inconvenient to control? Answer: he gets banished. Instead of crying about it, the former hero just relaxes. And that's where the fun begins. He's already maxed out, already seen the endgame, and now wants peace. Unfortunately, the world won't stop poking the sleeping dragon. The anime shines in contrast. Everyone else is dramatic, scheming and panicking, while the MC treats apocalyptic threats like minor inconveniences. His strength feels effortless, not because it's shallow, but because he's genuinely experienced. Watching kingdoms slowly realize they exiled their ultimate safety net is hilarious. The show balances humor, flex moments, and chill vibes surprisingly well. It's a reminder that sometimes the scariest characters are the ones who stop trying to prove anything. Looking at number 7. The brilliant healer's new life in the shadows. This healer doesn't just get kicked out, he gets overlooked, misunderstood, and completely undervalued. His party wanted flashy miracles, not quiet efficiency, so he disappears into the background and becomes terrifying. The anime thrives on contrast. Loud heroes failing publicly while the MC solves crises silently. His intelligence is the real weapon here. Every move feels calculated, every heal perfectly timed, every decision deliberate. Watching him operate from the shadows is deeply satisfying, especially when his former party starts struggling with problems he used to fix effortlessly. There's no over-the-top revenge arc, instead it's slow validation. The anime rewards patience and attention, making you appreciate strategy over spectacle. If you like overpowered characters who win by preparation rather than brute force, this one delivers consistently without screaming about how smart it is. Rolling into number 6, the Unaware Atelier Masterbone. This anime runs entirely on comedic misunderstanding, and it works ridiculously well. The MC gets dismissed as a harmless craftsman and pushed aside, which turns out to be the best thing that could have happened. Everything he creates is absurdly overpowered. Legendary weapons, impossible tools, reality-breaking items, and he has no idea. He thinks he's average. Everyone else thinks he's a walking catastrophe. The humour comes from reactions, elites panicking, villains sweating, and the MC politely apologising for going a bit far. Being kicked out frees him to create without limits. accidentally reshaping the world in the process. The anime isn't deep, but it's incredibly charming. If you enjoy overpowered protagonists who don't flex intentionally, just casually ruin power scaling by existing, this one is pure fun from start to finish. Charging into number 5, my gift, level 99999, unlimited gacha, backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. I'm out for revenge! Let's be honest, this anime knows exactly why you're here. The MC gets betrayed, abandoned, and left to die, only to awaken a gacha ability that feels completely illegal. Unlimited pulls, insane rewards, zero restraint. From that point on, it's pure revenge-fueled escalation. Every enemy underestimates him once, and only once. The anime doesn't pretend to be subtle. Former allies are cartoonishly awful, villains are power-hungry, and the MC's rise is fast and ruthless. That's the appeal. It's catharsis anime, designed to make you nod every time someone gets obliterated. The pacing stays aggressive, the upgrades never stop, and consequences are rare. If you want realism, look elsewhere. If you want emotional payoff through overwhelming power, this one delivers exactly what it promises. Crashing into number 4, scooped up by an S-rank adventurer. This one takes a gentler approach to the kicked-out trope. The MC is labelled useless early on and discarded without much thought. Then an S-rank adventurer notices something everyone else missed. Once placed in the right environment, the MC's growth skyrockets. What makes this anime stand out is the mentorship dynamic. Instead of constant betrayal drama, you get validation, guidance, and steady development. Power doesn't explode overnight, it builds properly. Watching the MC gain confidence is just as satisfying as watching him gain strength. And yes, the old party absolutely regrets everything later. The anime feels cozy, but still delivers solid hype moments when the MC finally shows what he can do. It's perfect if you like character growth paired with overpowered potential instead of instant domination. Sliding smoothly to number 3. The banished court magician aims to become the strongest court. Politics ruin everything, and this magician pays the price. Despite holding the kingdom together, he's kicked out by arrogant nobles who think magic grows on trees. Once free, the MC stops playing defense and starts rebuilding himself properly. His power growth feels intentional: training, experimentation, and ruthless self-improvement. Watching the royal court slowly collapse without him is incredibly satisfying. The anime balances political fallout with explosive magic battles, keeping tension high on both fronts. The MC isn't loud or flashy, his confidence comes from preparation. Every confrontation feels like a lesson in consequences. The people who banished him didn't just lose a magician, they created a rival. And trust me, number 3, it'll mess with your head in the best way possible. Almost at the top with number 2. Welcome to the Outcast's restaurant. This anime proves you don't need constant combat to flex power. The MC gets pushed out of adventuring life and opens a restaurant instead. Sounds harmless until you realize his food attracts legendary beings, monsters, and high-ranking figures. His kindness and skill build influence faster than swords ever could. The anime blends food, fantasy, and subtle dominance beautifully. Power here is social, emotional, and strategic. When former allies and enemies cross paths with him again, the contrast is painful. He didn't chase revenge, he built something better. It's wholesome, funny, and unexpectedly satisfying. If you like anime where success is the ultimate payback, this one hits different. Finally, number 1. I left my A-rank party to help my former students reach the dungeon depths. This is the most emotionally satisfying entry on the list. The MC leaves not because he's weak, but because he's tired of being ignored. Once he starts mentoring his former students, everything changes. His experience, leadership, and raw ability shine without toxic teammates holding him back. Watching the students grow under proper guidance is incredibly rewarding. Meanwhile, the A-rank party he left behind slowly falls apart, exposed without their true backbone. The anime nails validation without turning petty. The MC doesn't need revenge, success does the talking. Every comparison hurts exactly where it should. This one feels like closure, growth, and justice, all wrapped into one clean power fantasy. So yeah, never kick out the quiet guy. These anime prove disrespect creates demons, legends, and accidental gods. Drop your favourite banished MC anime in the comments, like the video if this list hit, and subscribe for more chaotic anime energy every single week.